Alright, so it might be hard to tell, but this is actually nighttime and it's pitch dark outside. And I have 10,000 lumens of light shining on me at my pond house. And these lights are coming in a pair, only about 50 bucks. But they're 50 watts each. And I'm going to go through and show you how I installed them. And then a before and after picture of how they perform compared to the 75 watt incandescent floodlights I had up here before. Hey guys, this is Nate and this is the Nader Tater channel. So today I'm going to replace my floodlights. So you can see here, this is down at my pond house. So I have a floodlight cam. This is a ring cam that I'm not going to touch. That one's already LED. And then I have two spotlight or floodlight fixtures over here that I haven't replaced yet, and I like to do that. And so I'm going to show you a LED spotlight kit that I like that has a couple unique features. So let me open up the box and show you what it is, and it's a pretty quick install on these, and then I'll show you how they differ before and after with these standard bulbs. These are incandescent bulbs to the LED ones. Alright, so the unboxing is pretty simple. This is a pair of them. I'll put a link in the description below. You can find them on Amazon. But these are 50 watt fixtures and they're 5,000 lumens. So lumens is a measure of light output. So that's a good number to compare to. You know, if you look at like a 60 watt incandescent bulb, it's like 800 lumens, right? So this is obviously much brighter than that. So it comes with two mounts, and these are metal, which is nice, and they also have foam all around them, which is good for sealing on exterior surfaces. Then some fasteners, and then the important part is the actual fixture itself. So what you can see here, you know, note this is all metal components here, and then you have these three spotlights which you can turn and rotate and point in any direction that you best see fits that works for you. So that's what I'm going to do here is you can adjust these and then point them wherever you want to place them at. So I'll play with them, and what I like about that is here, you know, the standard floodlight setup doesn't work very well because one side points into a tree on that side, the other side points directly in a tree as well. It does me no good. So these I can manipulate and point exactly where I want them. So let's get them installed. Again, it's just a simple power install, and then we'll see how bright they are. Alright, so here's the before, and you know, it lights me up pretty good. This is not bad, I would say, but it certainly isn't spectacular at lighting. If I go out here to the dock, just on the main dock platform, you can't even see me. Now the GoPros don't really do justice at night, so take that for a grain of salt. We'll have to take some pictures here. Alright, so the first step is obviously make sure power is turned off. These are switched outlets, so it's easy to turn off the power, and then just remove the old fixture. Okay, so these guys are simple. Just had two wire nuts and two long screws that went into the junction box up there. So let's get the new plate out and install that. All right, so here's the new plate. Like I said, it is metal in there, and the way it attaches, they give you two small screws, and this is really designed if it doesn't have a box. They give you like wood screws that can screw into a siding or something directly. This one obviously has a electrical junction box, so I'll look. These might not actually be long enough. I might have to pull the old ones I took out, and they screw in through the outside, but then the light itself attaches in the center with a single bolt that they provide. So that's a little different than some standard ones, but let's put this on. Okay, yeah, so for me, these wood screws are too small to fit into the junction box, so I'll have to reuse the old screws. Alright, so now for the light install, and this is an Allen head screw or bolt, and they give you a little Allen wrench. Honestly, it's not my favorite type because I never have an Allen head on me. I like the Phillips or the Torx, but this is what they have. So it just goes right through the center and goes into the that bracket on there. Alright, so you can see I pointed that obviously all this way and tilted it so that all the lights coming this way. So let's flip it on real fast and make sure I didn't mess anything up. There we go. You can tell it's pretty bright and it's not even dark out yet. So let's get the other one installed and then we'll do a test at night and compare it. Oh, real fast, just to compare the same brightness level. There's the other side. And so you can see what I'm talking about, where that one side goes directly into that tree. Does me no good. Now obviously this tree's kind of grown up from when they probably planted it, but still, this one I can point exactly where I want it. So let's get it installed. Got me some wasps coming out. That's the other bad thing about the old floodlights is wasps love to live in there. Alright, so pretty quick to install, you know, both of them, probably about 10 minutes to do, so not very bad. Let me turn off the ring cam, that turned on automatically, and then I will test these lights out and show you what they look like real fast, and then once it gets dark, I'll do a comparison. Alright, now they're both on, and certainly bright. You know what? What's nice is that even though it's very bright, because I spread them out, it's not overbearing. I was actually a little bit afraid they might be too overbearing, and we'll see when it gets dark how bad they are. But I obviously don't want something that's so bright that you can't sit out here and enjoy it. I want it bright enough to light up the space, but not be like the sun where you can't look at it. So let's give it an hour or two and then wait for it to get dark. They're working just as I expected, really well. You know, I have some other lights from this company as well on the side and the back of my house. I have videos that I'll link at the end of this to you, but these things are doing fantastic and I look forward to seeing how they last. Let me show you some before and after pics as well so you can compare for yourself. Alright, so just for reference, you know, I turned on my ring floodlight back on. and the light comes on, and they advertise that their light is 2,000 lumens. So that gives you a comparison. I would certainly say not only are the ring ones more of a yellow color or temperature, but they certainly seem about half as bright or less than these new ones. So these new ones are 5,000. That one's claimed to be 2,000. That seems about correct. You know, I don't have a light meter to tell you exactly how many lumens it is, but it seems to be accurate. But if you like this video, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I cover all kinds of stuff like outdoor technology, driving off-road stuff, and then kid things. I have several daughters, and we do go-karts, ATVs, zip lines, you name it. So stick around and watch all the fun projects I do around the property.